Now to Philadelphia, where police say a gunman is in custody, accused of killing at least 5 people last night and wounding 2 children. The youngest of the victims is just 2 years old. Officials say the violence spread across 4 blocks in the southwest part of the city. Officials haven't revealed if there was a relationship between the shooter and the victims. They say he was armed with an AR-15 style rifle, a handgun, and carrying a police scanner. Police also say he was wearing a bulletproof vest. President Biden addressed the violence in Philadelphia and other American cities, saying the nation has endured, quote, a wave of tragic and senseless shootings. He went on to remember the parade shooting that took place in Highland Park, Illinois, 1 year ago today. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Ryan Hughes is with us now. Ryan, what else do police know? What have they discovered at the scene? And do they have any more motivation for why and how this happened?
Christina, good afternoon. Yes, police responded to a very chaotic scene last night, only hours before the beginning of the 4th of July. We are told that people on the street were flagging down officers. They were also calling 911 as multiple shots were being fired randomly at people likely out celebrating on the streets in the city's southwest section. Now, once officers arrived, we are told that they found multiple people laying on the ground. Officers quickly worked to try and get them into police cruisers, rushed them over to the hospital. During all of that, they also heard shots still being fired. As you mentioned, a 4-block radius. Bullets were flying into homes, into cars. Many people were struck by that gunfire. As those victims were being rushed to the hospital, police then encountered that alleged shooter. They pursued him. There was a chase for several blocks, and we're told that that shooter was firing at the officers as they were going towards him. And then they were able to get him into custody without incident. We just heard from Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw a few moments ago. She said, had those officers not done that bravely, put their lives in danger, she fears that many more people could have been shot and possibly killed.
And Ryan, I understand another person was taken into custody in addition to the alleged shooter. How were they involved? Do we know?
So during a news conference last night, Danielle Outlaw, the police commissioner, she detailed exactly what happened. And she said that, yes, a second man was taken into custody. She detailed that he, at the one point, picked up a handgun that was on the ground and started firing back in the area of the alleged shooter. So it's unclear if there's any connection with that second person to the alleged shooter. We've been working with police trying to get some details regarding that. We don't know his name. We don't know why he was in that area. Was it possibly an act of self-defense, trying to stop that shooter? Those are all questions that we're working to get answered. We heard the possibility of a news conference this afternoon. We are awaiting to see if that does happen in fact, and that's a main question that we will be asking.
Ryan Hughes, thank you very much.